How you doing? This is Chris again. In this short little video, I'm going to teach you how to count quarter notes. Many of you might have heard the term quarter note before and had no clue what that meant. Many of you might have not even heard that term before. So that's what this video is all about. I'm going to take just a few minutes here and show you what a quarter note is and how to count it. In basic music, everything you hear on the radio, most of the stuff is in what's called 4/4 time. And that means there's 4 beats in a measure. And the 4/4 means the 4 beats in the measure, also the quarter note gets the beat. That 4 represents as in 4 quarters, okay? So when you're bopping along to the radio and you're hearing the beats and everything, if you count, most of the time you're going to hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're actually counting are the quarter notes. A lot of people say whenever you're trying to feel the groove to clap on 2 and 4. What they're talking about is the second and the fourth quarter note of a song. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All that's quarter notes. When you hear somebody count off a tune, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're counting quarter notes. That first bar that seemed a little more stretched out, you're actually counting, even though you say 1 and 2, you're counting the first and the third. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All that is all just different variations of quarter notes. Okay? Again, most popular music that you hear is going to be in 4/4. So there's 4 quarter notes in a measure. So every time you get to 4, you turn around and you start over. So for instance, if I was going to count 4 measures of quarter notes, I would start off by counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the trick to remember you're on the second bar is on the next time around on the quarter notes, you now say 2, 2, 3, 4, and so on for the next 2 bars. So bar 3 would be 3, 2, 3, 4, and your final bar would be 4, 2, 3, 4. So all put together, you would count 4 bars of quarter notes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pretty simple. One of the best teaching tools for learning how to count all your notes is to play with a metronome and experiment. Sit down with your metronome and really spend some time figuring out what it can do. This right here is obviously the Tama Rhythm Watch. I'm not endorsed. I just like it. It works, does everything I need to do. If you look here, you can see how it's got all these different knobs and dials and everything, the master volume, the beat, and then you see all these little notes. What these are is exactly what the symbol looks like, quarter note written out. 8th note, 16th notes, and these are triplets. By accenting the beat and the quarter note, you can get the first beat of each bar played with the quarter note. So let's hear what quarter notes sound like at 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. If you dial down this beat, you lose your 1. So one of the reasons I always add this beat is so I always know where 1 is. In case I get lost, you dial that up and you know where your downbeat is, where 1 is. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you're learning, that's a great tool. You always know where your 1 is. So let's just play quarter notes on the drum set real quick. I'll turn the click track back on. I'll play quarter notes on the hi-hat with my right hand. And I'll play, if you've seen my money beat video, basically the money beat between the bass drum and the snare drum. I'll play the bass drum on quarter notes 1 and 3, and the snare drum on quarter note 2 and 4. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pretty simple. There it is. That's quarter notes, how you count them, and how you can start to apply them to the drum set. So if you got any questions, shoot me a message. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time.